Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. So, as you can see by the title, I have a change coming to my channel. So, I wanted to make this video to announce that I'm actually starting another channel that is solely going to be devoted to books and booktube side of YouTube. If you don't know, I'm sure most of you haven't started out with my channel, but I started my channel in September of 2017. Maybe August or September 2017, I can never get that right. But basically, whenever I started my channel, I knew I wanted to do two things on YouTube. I wanted to join the panning community and I wanted to join the booktube community. So my first two videos on YouTube, my first video was a Project Pan Pan That Palette introducing my Modern Renaissance Project Pan, and then also a TBR for booktube for that month. When I started YouTube and started my channel, I knew that, like I said, I knew I wanted to do those two things. I wanted to be a part of those two communities. So I started it combining both into one channel because, I figured, lifestyle people do that all the time. And my journey with YouTube as a viewer was I got sucked into the beauty community and the panning community very early on, mainly beauty community very early on, recently more the panning community. And then I didn't even know that booktube was a side of YouTube at all until I started following Emily Fox's beauty channel, and then 3 months after following her, she just mentioned in one of her videos that she also does a booktube channel. So I went over there because I didn't really know what it was, and I started following her, and I realized that I loved this booktube side of things. So when I started my channel, I wanted to make sure that I had a channel that incorporated both because of people who, like me, who really didn't know anything about this, because with the way YouTube does their algorithms, they give you what you click on. Unfortunately, it kind of can pigeonhole your viewing experience, which is fine. A lot of people don't want to be a part of certain areas, but I felt like I really missed out on that for a really long time. So yeah, I kind of wanted to have both those things. Plus, when I started it, I didn't know, it was always kind of a consideration to do two channels because I knew that panning and booktube are very distinct sections of YouTube. It's not lifestyle. I kind of talked myself into thinking it as lifestyle, but lifestyle is definitely, they talk about like everything. They talk about bullet journals, books, makeup, fashion, working out, eating. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm doing two distinct, specific sections. And when I started it, I'm sorry if I'm like talking all over the place. I'm trying to like map it out in my head. Plus, when I started YouTube, I didn't know if I was gonna like actually the process of YouTube. I wanted to join the community and be more a part of the community, but I didn't know what my schedule was gonna be like. Maybe it wasn't even gonna be a thing for me. Maybe it would be too much. Also, I was really afraid for like the longest time, especially that as soon as I got on YouTube, my first few videos were gonna get like a bunch of hate comments, and I was not in the place for that. But once I started doing this and I started getting into the routine of it, I am at a point where I can confirm that I like doing this. I like being a part of the YouTube community. I really, really enjoy the booktube side of things and the panning side of things. And that was another insecurity too, or thing that I was a little unsure of as well, because I wasn't sure, maybe I wouldn't like being a part of the putting out booktube videos or doing the panning videos. Maybe I would like more than the other, I don't know. But I found out that I do like both. I think that it's time for me to be able to separate the two, just because, and the reason I'm doing this is because, like I said, there are two distinct groups on YouTube. As much as I would like it to be a whole channel and just have like everything that I want be a part of the one, what I'm finding is whenever I put up like panning videos, because I don't spread my videos out that much, especially like booktube and beauty. I definitely am more beauty than booktube here on this channel. But when I put out a panning video, like 3 panning videos, and then it's the end of the month and I come to my booktube TBR and wrap up, I see a couple of unsubscribing where my numbers go down just a little bit, and I think it's confusing people. You know, they see the panning and they subscribe to me, and then all of a sudden I have a couple of videos that are for books, and I don't know, I think it's confusing people. Plus I think it really is limiting my outreach to certain booktubers and even certain, you know, project panners who maybe don't even want to be bothered with the booktube side of things. But especially I think booktube, because, you know, who wants to, if you're not into makeup, I'm thinking like maybe the guys or, you know, even the girls who like don't wear makeup, they're not going to want to follow a channel, and if they're solely here for the books, they're not going to want to watch a channel or subscribe to a channel that is, you know, 60% talking about makeup and using makeup and only 40% about books. You know, there's just too many people out there that are solely one or the other. So that way maybe I get to be more a part of that side of the community. I kind of wanted to make that announcement. The only thing that's really been keeping me from doing this has been the fact that the reason I started it, and I made a very conscious decision to put both together, was because it took so long for me to discover that side of YouTube and the booktube side of YouTube that I am so passionate about, and has really helped me develop my reading side of things. I love it so much. I'm so passionate about it, and I feel kind of cheated that I didn't, you know about this prior. So, but that being said, I did find out about it because Emily Fox does both. So I figure hopefully if someone's interested in it, I'll leave I'll just tell them about it at the end of videos that I have another channel, and I'll have it in my description box, and hopefully they'll find it. That's my announcement. I don't know, I'm sorry if this video is a little too long and you are not like into it, but I kind of wanted to put that out there as to why I'm doing this and why I did both to begin with. I felt like I needed to explain myself a little bit. Maybe no one cares. Maybe all you needed to know was I'm starting a booktube channel and you're good now, you'll subscribe or you won't. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and explain a little bit about where I was coming from and what the change was. And you know, I have a few of you guys who are very, very passionate, and I love our conversations so much for my booktube channels, for my bookish channels, or for my bookish videos. So I wanted to let you guys know, you guys specifically, because I so enjoy it and they're just really very special to me, those conversations. So yeah, that is it. Oh, my new channel's name is going to be called Jess's Lit Life. Lit for literature, not for anything else, because the only lit I get is for literature. So yes, so hopefully whenever this goes up on my channel, I will have some new videos over there. I'll have the description, or the link in the description box down below. You guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for checking this out, and I hope that this will broaden a new horizon for myself. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.